Why do so many school improvement plans fail? Well, it's not because leaders don't care, and it's not because teachers aren't working hard. It's because so many school improvement plans are built on the wrong foundation. If you've ever rolled out a plan that looked really strong on paper, but it didn't lead to real change, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why that happens and what you can do instead. School leaders everywhere are under immense pressure to improve outcomes. So what do? We build detailed plans, we adopt new initiatives, and we try to move fast. But here's what I see over and over again when I'm working with schools. Even the best written plans fall apart during implementation. Not because there's no effort, but because of 3 predictable breakdowns. Breakdown number 1, and this is the most common one I see. Too many initiatives. Most school improvement plans try to do too much. A new curriculum, new assignments, a new intervention block, new instructional strategies. And what happens? Teachers get overwhelmed. The focus gets diluted. Nothing gets implemented deeply. More doesn't equal better. More usually equals fragmented. Breakdown number 2, no cultural alignment. And what I mean by that, your school culture doesn't align with the initiatives you've set in your plan. This is the one that most leaders miss. You might have the right strategies and the right ideas, but if your culture doesn't support it, it won't stick. So if teachers are not feeling supported, or they don't feel heard, or maybe they don't feel like they were a part of this process, they will not fully engage with the work. Not because they're resistant, but because the environment isn't set up for this change. Breakdown number 3, no systems for accountability. This is where plans quietly fail. Leaders launch the plan, but there's no clear system for monitoring progress, supporting teachers, or adjusting plans in real time. Implementation becomes inconsistent when there's no systems for accountability. And over time, the plans fade away. So if those are the 3 biggest reasons that school improvement plans fail, what actually works? Let's simplify this. Strong schools don't just have better plans, they follow a clear improvement model. Step 1, diagnose your culture first. Before you even think about your plan, you need to understand your starting point. You can do this by asking questions like, how do teachers' experiences affect this school? Is there trust? Is there collaboration? Do people feel safe taking risks? Because culture determines any initiative and how it will be received, if you skip this step, you're building upon an unstable ground. Step 2, focus your priorities. This is where leaders need to get more disciplined. Instead of asking, what do we need to improve? We should be asking, what matters most right now? Strong schools focus on 1 to 2 high leverage priority areas, and then they go deep, not wide, because depth creates change in the classroom. Step 3, build leadership systems. This is a missing piece in many plans. Improvement doesn't happen because it's been written down on a piece of paper. It happens because there are systems in place to support it. You need systems for consistent coaching, team collaboration, monitoring progress, and providing feedback. Without these systems, even great ideas fail. When I work with schools and leadership teams, this is exactly where we focus. Clarifying the culture, narrowing the priorities, and building systems that actually support implementation. Because real improvement isn't about doing more, it's about doing the work right and in the right way. If you're a principal or a district leader working on your school improvement plan right now, and you'd like some support building a plan that actually leads to results, you can work with the Boston Literacy Ladies. This is exactly the work that we do, and you can find more in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please remember to subscribe and like for more strategies on building schools where teachers and students can thrive.